Alright, welcome back to the channel, Navhimz, and today we're going to be talking about Mr. Ye himself, not Kanye West, but Mr. Ye, because apparently he's dissing individuals once more for some reason. I don't know why he's dissing people again. Just work on that darn album, Ye. Why are you dissing individuals? I just want to hear Bully and its finished cuts. But today, I don't know, what's up with this man, bro? I guess we're gonna look at other clips as well, not just this one, but we're gonna be taking a look at this clip where he's dissing Frank Ocean. In this clip, he basically said that Moon, the song Moon off of Donda, ended Frank Ocean's career, which makes no sense. Frank wasn't even on the song. Frank wasn't even on the Donda album itself. What is he talking? Okay, let's just watch this.
I make music better. I push the niggas don't. No one make music that's nowhere near as good as music.
Are we living in reality? Like, what's going on? He just has this insane outfit, and then he's talking about some casual shit like that.
Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine, like nigga. Like I knew, I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again. I wanna go to the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living.
Wait, this is so strange. At least he's heard this but at least Ye himself knows that Frank ain't dropping another fucking album. At least he knows that. But in all seriousness though, what's the point of this? Like, why is he dissing Frank Ocean? Why? Out of all people, he went for Frank Ocean? Bro, this man is inspired by you. You made a song with this guy. He made a song with you and Jay-Z on Watch the Throne. He admires you and Jay a lot. Like, why are you dissing Frank Ocean? How do you come to the conclusion that Moon ended Frank Ocean's career? That makes no sense to me. This guy had a Coachella show, which was supposed to be, you know, this anticipated return, but it was disappointing for a lot of people because they came to Coachella 2023 specifically for Frank Ocean, which was disappointing for a lot, I guess. Like, a lot of people are anticipating Frank Ocean's return, so I don't know how you came to the conclusion of Moon ending Frank Ocean's career. Like, how? How does that relate? How does the Moon... Don't get me wrong, Moon is a beautiful track off of Donda, but what the fuck does that have to do with Frank Ocean himself? That makes no sense. When Moon was created, or Donda itself was created, Frank Ocean was in the shadows. Like, what? The only thing Frank Ocean related that I saw was the interview with Keke Palmer. Like, what the fuck is Ye on about? I don't understand that. What? That's so strange. Why is he dissing Frank Ocean? Like, he's dissing everyone, dude. Can anyone explain why Ye thinks this? Because I genuinely do not understand what he's on about. Is he like threatened by Frank? Like, Frank hasn't made anything since some random snippets, or if we're gonna exclude snippets, I guess since 2019 off of those singles that he released. This interview is questionable as shit. What is this, bro? This is not even normal anymore. Like, also he talked about Kendrick Lamar thing. Let's watch this one.
Other shit, I don't really have a problem with Kendrick. I would never call Kendrick a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't like what happened with the song and that whole idea. I don't like how they used Kendrick. That's right. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one because I'm the number one. So those are my two things.
People think that that's jealousy. They feel like even when you criticize the Super Bowl performance, or you're like, man, I didn't like him on Cardi's album. He got too many verses. Like, yeah, he could rap, but we ain't want to hear this shit.
Y'all don't go to church? God is an angry God. God is a jealous God. What are you talking about?
What you mean number one? What you mean you're number... Yay, Kendrick is running laps for like a year now. What are you... You're not number one. You're not even close yet. You can say that when you release Bully and it receives great reception or a great feedback from the masses. Then you can say you're number one. But no, this Kendrick hate is low-key... Even though the Kendrick hate is low-key happening because he wasn't standing up to what he said prior to disses, he's still number one, you know? Like Luther, Not Like Us, a lot of tracks off of GNX are still bumping these crazy numbers. So this is just insane. Or I think he's just saying I'm number one. It's just some ego shit. I mean, Ye is he was number one. He was. So I think that's what he meant.
I'm the closest thing to God on earth, and I act just like how God acts.
I don't know about... I don't know if God would be proud of what he's saying, bro. You know, Ye, like, I don't know about that, man. So he also talked about the Virgil Abloh situation. If you don't know who Virgil is, man, like, this whole thing is just sad. So Virgil was basically a influential fashion designer. He's known for founding the fashion label Off-White, and he was also the creative director for Louis Vuitton menswear. And he was a longtime friend of Ye. And if you've been familiar with Ye's outrage on Twitter these past few months, he dissed Virgil. I don't know why, but Virgil has passed away, by the way, sadly. But he's literally dissing a dead man. He has resentment towards a dead man. Like, why couldn't he resolve the issue when Virgil was still around? What was the point? You're making yourself look like an idiot.
Why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself. And that, I think people are just confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel. But, you know, they always say sometimes, you know, when someone passes away, you know, can't be for the dead man, you know? It feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
This is just pathetic. And did he want to sound like a main character? What the fuck is Ye doing, bro? Like, what? No, you're an asshole. You're not evil. You're an asshole. What the fuck? Anyways, that's it. Let me know if you want to see more content like this. Drop a like, sub, comment, see ya.